Welcome back to Views with Hughes, your Jiffy News. This is Jerome Hughes, and story of the hour. There's layoffs happening at Marvel Studios right now. So let's go ahead and get right into this, okay? So Disney and Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige have actually started cutting back on the number of employees and everything in certain positions, okay? Disney and Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige cut it back this year, releasing just one movie, and that's Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, it looks like Disney, Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige are scaling down the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe, or the MCU, as we call it. And I heard they even had to let some people go at the company. Okay, so it looks like Disney, Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige had to let go about 15 people who were working on the lower rungs and stuff, like the production and development at the place in Burbank. Plus Disney, Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige also cut some jobs at the Marvel Entertainment Division in New York. Okay, now everyone knows that Disney, Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige haven't been doing a good job. We haven't been doing too hot since Avengers Endgame, and that was Marvel Phase 3. Okay, and Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige haven't managed to hit the $1 billion mark with any new movies, and honestly, they've had a lot of flops going along the way. Okay, those flops include, and I'm trying to go as far back as I can, they include Eternals, that includes Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania. What else? It includes Shang-Chi, or Shang-Chi as I would still call him, and stuff. And when it comes to shows, you also have Secret Invasion, also She-Hulk and Attorney at Law, quite a few others too. All right. WandaVision did make the market big, and so did Loki. Okay, but the fact of the matter is that all of these different movies, including Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, they've been nothing but flops. Okay, ever since Kevin Feige has actually took over the helm, right around the time where Ike Perlmutter was fired. All right, and with that being said, like recently, even the Marvels bombed so massively, so much that it's the worst performing MCU movie and superhero movie of all time. Okay, and from She-Hulk, we also heard like the She-Hulk actress Tatiana Maslany talk about the possibility of a second season for this She-Hulk show under Disney. But the thing is, I don't think that's going to happen at all. Well, as a matter of fact, it's not going to happen at all because I reported on it. I mean, yeah. But the fact of the matter is, she did talk about the possibility of a second season of She-Hulk, and she shot that down, actually, because She-Hulk and the Disney, Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige have flopped and stuff. And she mentioned that they spent too much money on the first season alone. And because of this, Disney decided not to go ahead with the second season. She basically said that they went all out in their budget the first time around, and Disney wasn't interested in spending that kind of money again. Now, last summer, Bob Iger, who's the CEO of Disney, announced that they're going to go ahead and slow down on putting out the new Marvel and as well as Star Wars movies. Okay. He also mentioned that, they're doing this to make sure they keep making good movies and just don't try to pump movies out too quickly. Okay. He even addressed this back in the Disney February earnings call, where he said, quote, "So the first step that we've taken is that we've reduced volume. Okay. We reduced the output, particularly at Marvel. When you fix or when you try to address, these issues within movies, you do three things. You get aggressive at making sure that these films you're making movies can be even better. Sometimes you kill projects you don't believe in, and then of course you also put new things in the pipeline, so that way you do believe in that you have much more confidence in, and we're doing all of that." I highly doubt that. But the Marvel series on Disney Plus hasn't even been too popular, honestly. And the viewer numbers aren't even that great. Okay. So far, only Loki got enough attention to be renewed for one more season. Okay. And we're not being season 3, but it's the only one up there so far that has 2 seasons. Okay. And then there's also the new X-Men 97 show. Okay. That show, its ratings are about the same or maybe even worse than Miss Marvel, which along with Echo hasn't really pulled in a lot of viewers. Okay. And after the colossal flop of Secret Invasion, Disney as well as Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige are seriously overhauling its TV department, and they're not just making a few tweaks and stuff. They're rethinking how they do the things from the ground up. Okay, and this isn't the first time Disney, Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige had to do this either. There was also Daredevil Born Again. That's another show that's getting a major makeover, and it seems like they're really taking a hard look at what's not working and trying to make things right, hoping to bring their A game back to the small screen. But the thing is, they need to actually put stuff out there that the people enjoy, that they're taking interest in, as well as the fact that making things with characters that they actually know, love, and support. Okay, all the upcoming Marvel movies have been flops. Okay, and Disney, Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige, they've been swapping out directors and writers left and right, which probably adds to a lot of the confusion that's happening right now in the whole process. Okay. And on top of all that, Disney, Marvel Studios, and even Kevin Feige keep changing the release dates, okay, pushing some movies back and moving on to moving other movies forward, okay, and if that wasn't even enough, you also see Disney, Marvel Studios, and even Kevin Feige, they're doing a lot of reshoots, especially with the upcoming Captain America 4 movie, okay, which means Disney, Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige are going back and filming parts of movies again to try to fix things up and add new scenes, okay? And it seems like Disney, Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige are really struggling to nail down exactly how they want to release the movies and how they want them to turn out as well. Now, speaking of going ahead and doing reshoots, we've all seen how a lot of movies and stuff that's done reshoots and stuff, they weren't even successful. Okay, we've seen that with Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania. We've also seen that with the Marvels. We've seen that with even non-Marvel movies and stuff. And you know what? With all these different reshoots that's happened, they decided to go ahead and change these things up. Oh, even Lucasfilm movie, that Indiana Jones and the Dollar Destiny movie, they did a lot of reshoots for that too. But just know this, whenever you do reshoots, that means that they know that the movie's not going to be successful. They try to go ahead and make the changes and stuff, make them all over again and stuff. So that way they can try to at least, try to see it as them being able to win more audience members over. But Disney, Marvel Studios, as well as Kevin Feige and everything, they don't know the fans. They're out of touch with the fans, as a matter of fact. Okay. And the fact of the matter is that when they do these reshoots, and whenever you see hear about a reshoot happening, just know this: the movie's going to flop in theaters. Okay, the only movie that I know that was successful after the reshoots and stuff was possibly the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Okay, where they changed up the character of Sonic. All right, but then again, I mean, this is going to be hard on Kevin Feige and even Bob Iger, but Bob Iger is just simply going to blame Kevin Feige for all of this. Okay. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Also, be sure to include where you think I might have went wrong in the video. If you enjoy what I shared in this video, go ahead, smash the like button, share far wide across social media. And if you haven't done so already and you enjoyed all the content I put out there, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.